Next, we have Pan-African strategy and vision. This is very important, because you got a lot of black people who say they want to fight white racism, but they don't have a strategy, they don't have a vision. In fact, when you join any organization, even any of you all who will be planning to join the International Movement for the Independence and Protection of African People, any organization, you must find out what is the vision and what is the strategy. If you don't know where we are headed, if you don't know where somebody is headed, why would you follow them? Would you get on the bus without knowing where the bus is taking you? Would you go for a ride with a stranger without even knowing where the stranger plans on dropping you off? You must know where organizations want to take you. Okay? Some people say get involved in a black organization. Kwame Ture, the late great Stokely Carmichael, used to say get involved in any organization. I disagree. I disagree with my good brother. And the reason I disagree is because some organizations can do harm just as they can help. In fact, when you go to a psychologist for therapy, one of the things you're not told is that therapy can be helpful or therapy could be hurtful. And certain black organizations can be helpful and others can be hurtful. And because black people do not have a lot of patience for one another, the worst thing that could happen is for me to send somebody without no patience into a black organization that has no effective plan, vision, strategy, or ideology, and then you get discontented with that organization. And then, like so many other black people, you say, well, I joined one, I'm not interested in joining another because the one that I was in did not serve my needs, and it was basically run by a whole bunch of ego intoxicated self-serving leaders, and I don't want any part of any other organization. So you might not want to join the International Movement for the Independence and Protection of African People because the organization you was in before has thoroughly turned your stomach against black organizations. So although I love the great brother Kwame Ture, may he rest in peace, I believe he's buried in Guinea, not too far from Senegal. I want to send peace and blessings upon the great African warrior who I think was one of our last greats. No, he was not a Pan-African nationalist. He's a Pan-African socialist like Kwame Nkrumah, but nonetheless, he was one of our great leaders. And I want to send peace and blessings to him. But I do not believe in sending you into any organization. I am against that. I'm not interested in sending you to certain organizations. No, no, no. I would encourage you to start your own organization or join an effective one. Investigate them all. You should go to all their meetings so you can decide which one you want to join, if any. But I definitely do not believe that you should join any organization for the sake of joining. But you must have a vision. You must know where you want to take us. What does the IMIPAP want to take us? We want independence. Independent communities and nations, period. If North Philadelphia is mostly black, North Philadelphia must be independent. We must be able to self-protect, and we must be able to generate everything that we need for the existence of ourselves, our children, and our posterity. That is our goal, period. Not to make Muslims, not to make Christians, not to hate whites, not to kill them. Our goal is independence. Make every black community in America, in Africa, in Asia, in Europe self-subsisting. Excuse me. That is our goal.